Cheerio. Cheerio, there's nobody here. I'm really talking to myself. So I can't get my screen figured out. I'm late. I'm just going to sit here and talk because I believe I can upload this to YouTube later. I'll be straight up. Having a little red. Had some drama at home tonight. You know, I won't get too deep. I have a stepson who's 15 and we have full custody, and his mother, Sonny's here. Sonny, that's not my stepdaughter, Sonny, is it? No way. Shannon's here. Okay. So anyway, I'll start again. We have drama. We have full custody, but the mother got the 15-year-old back for some drama, and this kid is just losing his mind, and that's what we're doing tonight, and that's unfortunately why I started drinking. And isn't that terrible when you have problems? And okay, so I want to talk about the Adelsons. Tomorrow I will probably make a real video with notes and stuff. I just read the book. Ladies, thank you for being here. At least there's 3 of us. Well, Piper's sitting right there, but if I put the camera there, she'd take off. Oscar's there as well. Okay, so I just read this book. Hang on. Extreme Punishment. Hi, Stephanie Marks. Oh, Stephanie Marks, I recognize you. Okay, Extreme Punishment by Stephen B. Epstein. And when they very first started the book, they said, and Stephen B. Epstein has written 2 other books. And they said the names and the subject tonight. I went, oh, I'm very, very interested. So later, I looked, and I'd read both of those books also. The one was about Brian and Michelle Williams. Remember, she's that bitch that started banging her husband's best friend. Sonny, you were not born in 1934. Come on, man. You are not 90 years old. And if you're 90 years old, then, oh, I'm bowing down to you. I would love to be 90 years old. I mean, goodness. I got 37 years left. Look at my hair. I'm sorry. Brian and Michelle Williams. Michelle was married to a man named Mike Williams. Right. Brian Winchester. And she started banging her husband's best friend. And then they ended up murdering him. That was the one book. And the other one, well, you know what, Sonny? Good for you. Sonny, let me tell you a quick story. So this is why I don't watch lives once they're posted. Because I'm here to talk about the Adelsons. I don't care about Sonny. I mean, no offense. But this is why I do not like to watch lives late. Sonny, my grandmother was 91 years old. And my father, who was a preacher, did her funeral. And there was tons of people there. And he was like, you know what? My mother died from an allergic reaction to feathers. Now, I was holding a pillow over her face at the time. Get it? My father was quite a comedian. My other grandmother, who died, she died at 92, and she had a glass of whiskey and probably 2 cigarettes in her hand. She smoked Winston's. My other grandmother was a floozy hoe. Okay. I was talking about the Winchesters. I said that. So there's Bart. We have a new cat. Okay. So I've been watching a lot. Well, I just read this book, and I learned a lot from this book. Hey, guys. You guys tell me, Stephanie, Shannon, Sonny, should I go on now, right here, and say YouTube and post live? Or does it show that I'm live? Sonny, if you go back and watch all my videos, you know I've had a lot of health issues. I have 36 inches of scars. I used to love my nurse. She'd come in with that 2 milligrams of Dilaudid and 12 and a half of Phenergan. Sometimes they gave me 25. But oh my goodness, that was the greatest thing. Every once in a while, they put that Dilaudid in me and I would projectile vomit. Only usually when I got there, because I was always NPO. You know, I'd go 19 days. That's how I started smoking pot, Sonny. I was in a coma for 18 days. And when I woke up, now I'm 5'8" pounds. I'm 5'8". And, oh, Stephanie, did it show up? Or do I need to go on and do it again? Because I was 25 minutes late. I forgot. We had all this drama with my stepson. The first time I got up out of my 18-day coma, my skin was hanging. You know, you guys, I talk about Alba arms. But I mean, I had loose skin. I was 79 pounds. The hospital gives you this little diaper to wear. The diaper wouldn't even stay up on me. It kept falling down. They ended up just taking it off of me. So 2 weeks after I was released, you go to the doctor, and when you're sick like me, you walk into a doctor's office and there's a desk. And I had brought my father with me. And the doctor looked at me and he was like, "Is it okay if I tell your dad everything? Or can I be?" I was like, "Yeah, of course." And so my doctor has this big folder in front of him, and he looks at me and he says, "Have you ever smoked marijuana?" I was like, "Yeah, when I was in college, 8 years ago." My father, the preacher, who's never said a bad word in his life. The doctor pushes the folder across, opens it up, and there's 2 giant joints in front of me. And he said, "Start smoking this, and I believe you'll be able to ease the nausea and keep your food down." And I was able to, gain 30 pounds. I mean, I only weigh about 105 now, but I'm skinny. Okay, anyway. So someone's printing. I have a ghost. You guys, I lived in an A-frame on the Confederate battlefields, and I had a ghost. I named him George. There were so many things that happened, and it was just a big, gigantic one-room A-frame. I would wake up in the middle of the night, and my refrigerator would be open. I mean, no lie. So there's still only 4 of us. I love you guys. Thank you. I'll just chat for a minute. And then I'll make this official and do a real video. You know what? Honestly, I was so upset about my kid tonight and I went, "Oh shit, it's 10:25. Okay. So this ghost I had, George, I literally lived on Civil War battlefields. One time, my bathroom was just off. I told you it was one giant room. My bathroom was just off the room. And one time I was talking out loud to myself because I do that a lot, kind of like right now. And I said, "Should I wear the pink dress or the green dress?" And then I went and took a shower. I went and I took a shower. When I got out of the shower, the green dress was pulled out a little bit. I mean, it's not hanging up or it's but just the hanger was pulled up a little bit. You know what I'm talking about when you pull your clothes through. And at that point I knew George was real. I named him. I was a little bit scared of him, and so I decided to name him. But okay, Shannon, Sonny, Stephanie. Oh, we have somebody else here who hasn't said hello. I messed up because I was late. I'm not a huge channel, so I didn't expect too much. Ask me a question about the Adelsons. If not, I'll write cards and I'll do a real video tomorrow, and I promise I will do it tomorrow. I promise. I'm not very good at that. You can look at my t-shirt. Oh, this may make some of you mad. I love global warming. Because if not for global warming, we would all be dead. There's my man. We're on a live right now. Okay, see, Shannon, I told you. And I named him George. There were multiple things that happened. And I decided to not have fear, to accept it. Hi, AJ. Someone in my life once named AJ. I cannot remember. Okay, I'll just start it. Maybe some people. Okay, Sonny, I agree. How about Wendy? I'm not going to be arrested. What a see you in Toledo. I mean, for real? The fact that she has kept those children. Okay, this is actually what I want you to know. There's few of us here. How do you think the kids feel? Benjamin and Lincoln, right? Benjamin and Lincoln. They're 14 and 15 now. How do they feel? There's no way she's able to shield them from all of this. She still has to... Where's my Uncle Charlie? Well, he's in prison. Where's Grandma? Oh, she's in Leon County Jail. What do you do? Okay, Stephanie, absolutely. I just want her arrested. I've heard it's very difficult to get somebody on perjury things because you have to prove that they actually knew at that moment that they were lying. It's very difficult. Sonny's been watching me way since. You know what, Sonny? If I got serious, I could make this into a real channel, but YouTube won't pay me, and they won't tell me why. And I'm at the point we have an attorney friend who's going to reach out. But I would get serious. I mean, I made my little studio. Shit, man. I bought a webcam. Oh, no, that's something else. But anyway, I've been purchasing things. But YouTube won't pay me. I mean, do you want to do something all the time? Right now is no work at all. But when I do real work, real videos, it is work. And it gets very, very frustrating. Okay, Sonny, Katie can sink Wendy. Here's the issue. Katie had multiple opportunities to sink everyone. And she didn't do it. And I almost have no empathy for her. You listen to the way Katie talked in those tapes, and I will not repeat it, but she's like, I'll effing get my effing brothers to effing get him effing. Katie's trash. She's trash. I mean, just because you graduated from UCF doesn't mean that you're anything. Hello, morals. Okay, I've thought about this. Stephanie, someone comes to you and says, I'll give you $100,000 to murder someone. What do you do? Okay, well, here's what I do. I start recording. And I say, I need an upfront payment. Although I guess, I hadn't really thought this through. I guess I'd have to give it back. I record it, and then I go straight to Fairfax County Police Department. But I guess I'd probably have to give my upfront payment back. But no way. I wouldn't lie for anyone. I just visited one of my best friends for a week in North Carolina. If she murdered her husband and I witnessed it, I'd be running out the house calling 911 saying, Leanne killed him. She did it. No. Stephanie Marks just said, well, I think it depends on who it is. Didn't Wendy say the exact same thing? I mean, you know what? I should go through her police thing. She's creepy. You know, first off, she's all this. I've never cried like that in my life. I've never cried like that in my life. And I had a compound fracture once. I've never cried like that. Now, the fracture didn't go through my... Oh, you can't see it. It's not bright enough. There's pipes. Let's see. Oh, no, that's Floyd. I can see the bone. Well, not see the bone, but through the skin. I didn't go, Well, I kind of did, but not like that. Brody Richard, 263, hello. So look, Brody, I was very late, and I decided I should just bag it, and I thought, what the hell, I'll just go on and talk. I should do, look at this, oh my goodness. It's very good red wine. I should do an analysis of her interrogation. Go Buckeyes. Georgia. Sunny just said Georgia had Wendy on her mind. Okay, what's that song? I had Georgia on my mind. I get it, Sunny. I grew up in country music. But Wendy's arrogance, but the kids, there has to be a piece of, there's no way she's been able to protect them. From what I understand, she tried to enroll them in some fancy high school, and the school said, thank you, we would love to take your $75,000, but we don't want the drama. My teeth are a little red because of the wine. Stephanie Marks is drinking red wine also. Stephanie, I try to drink water. Well, I drink water all day long, but to keep down on the redness. So Sonny, what's that song? Is it? It's not I have Georgia on my mind. What is it? Oh my God. I think it was Willie Nelson, wasn't it? Willie Nelson, who is still alive. Oh my goodness. That dude's he's smoked more pot than me times 12. And I'm a big proponent of marijuana. Not anything else, though. Okay. Myra Clayton is here. Hello, Myra. Myra, there's only 7 of us here. But I was late. I forgot. I had some personal drama at home. Myra, what's your... Oh, Sunny said I'm right. I got Georgia on my mind. Myra, my thing about Wendy. Okay. Do you guys know that the attorney Wendy is using right now is also, I'm not getting political, Donald Trump's attorney? Okay, guys, I love Donald Trump. Because 99-cent eggs, world peace, and oil independence really sucked, didn't it? From 2016 to terrible. Anyway, I'm surprised Trump's attorney has time for her. However, she's paying $1,500 an hour for this attorney. Well, I looked it up. Trump's paying $2,100 an hour for this attorney. She's paying $1,500. But that's her attorney. Do you think she even sleeps? Myra's with me. Trump 2020-24. Amen. Do you think Wendy sleeps at night naturally? I mean, she's able... So it's 10:47. My boy, we have 2. The one is with mom. Dad won custody. The other one's with mom for some drama. Mom's a little... I won't say it. The younger one is with us. So by 10:47, 10:48 now, I'm usually asleep. He and I shoot pool. Well, I mean, I cook dinner. I do HelloFresh. HelloFresh, they're like, oh, prep time 5 minutes, serve time 15. No. I cook dinner. I clean the kitchen. I do laundry. The boy and I shoot pool almost every night. We talk sports. I'm not really a TV person. We're trying to do some Legos again. I have the Titanic Lego because I love the Titanic. And the Titanic's been sunk at the bottom of the ocean for about 4 months now. And he has 2 boxes left. Hey, you guys, think about those guys in the Titan. So I got home from work on Monday. I work part-time. And I went right to my man and I said, hey, did you hear about that submersible? And he's like, yeah, wow. And I looked at it, I said, they're done. They're dead. All of them. Dead. He laughed at me. And then Thursday, I get home from him, he's like, they're hearing banging every 30 minutes. I said, well, maybe I was wrong, but I don't think so. And then a few hours later, they're like, we have confirmed the remains. Okay, you guys, there's 10 of us here. You guys are not talking back to me. I will make an official Wendy video tomorrow. The only reason I came here tonight was because I felt badly that I had announced it live and then I had forgotten about it. The ghost! Where is it? oh my goodness, the ghost! He's taking over my printer. Hey, have you ever seen the videos with the cats that sit in front of the printer and they freak out? I grew up my entire life terrified of cats. Stephanie just said something. You knew they were gone. Oh, yeah, no doubt, Stephanie. Yeah, me too. My mother. You know what, Sonny? Sonny is talking about the boys. Sonny, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that adds up. When the children get older, even if so college brainwashes a lot of people right now. We have idiots out there. I'm going to do it. It may take them until they are 30 years old. Let's just all pray that the Markells live long enough for that. It may take them a long time because Mom has definitely brainwashed them. Hey, in this book I read, the Epstein book, not Jeffrey Epstein, the other book, in the end, he said, Phil and what's Mom's Markel's name? Phil and Helen? No, what's her? He said his now ex-wife. I want to look it up. Let's see, anybody else talking? My hospital IT. Okay. Phil and, okay, my goodness. My hospital gave me lots of names. Sonny, I spent 184 nights out of 18 months when I first got sick. If you want me to do a new video about it, I will. But if you go way back in my channel, I talk about it. The reason I talk about it is because hang on. Miss Mensa claimed I was lying about ever having surgery. You know what? She's not here. And Miss Mensa actually watches most of my lives. I bet she'd have been here if I'd been on time. For some reason, now she does watch me. And I tell her I love her. I would like to collaborate with her. She's brilliant. She would say things that would make me think of different things. I mean, wow, she really opened my mind. I loved her. But then she made a video and she's like, oh, and there's this Meredith 2 Cents chick who's BSing about ever even being sick. We were talking about Shannon Watts and her health challenges. I was like, what? I did a whole video. My thumbnail, I just have to lift my boobs up there. My thumbnail is all my 36 inches of scars, and I tell my story. Sonny, I am a survivor. It was very tough. I had an NG tube. It's this tube that goes way up your nose and all the way down into your stomach. It's fucking terrible when they install it. It's much better if you're in a coma and they install it. Hang on. Ruth and Phil Markel. Has anyone else... Sonny, I'll reply in a moment. Anyone else heard they're divorced? At the very end of this book, he said, and Phil Markel, along with his now ex-wife, Ruth, and then he says a statement. I was like, what? I went to both of their biographies. It states nothing about them being separated. I listened to Surviving the Survivor. I'm sure most of you do as well. I've never heard anything about that. So, okay. I liked Miss Mensa a lot. I don't really... Sonny, do you know why she left? I mean, we all know why the Illuminati left. She got crazy. And I think her name was Blair. A little crazy there. A little more crazy. But I don't really know why Miss Mensa left. And I don't know why she got angry at me. I didn't do anything. I was a huge supporter of her. I told you I don't really watch the lives. I tried to watch her lives. I actually set alarms so I loved her. I'd still like to work with her today because I think she has comments that make people... will open your brain to different ideas. I really, really liked her. Okay, Sunny, I had no idea. And okay, so Sunny's telling me that Phil and Ruth Markel have been divorced for years. That's so sad. Why? Sunny, do you know? When people lose a child, often they divorce right away. Or very slow. I understand that. I'm really, really sad and surprised. Yeah, wow. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, Sonny, thank you for the information. You took me a little bit by shock. Huh. Okay. Stephanie agrees with Brody. I missed that. Oh, you know what, Stephanie? Somebody just did a new Watts video. So I've written him about 5 letters. He has not written me back, but I'm going to try again. Hey, so, MVP. She accused me of being a shiner, don't. Okay, so, Sonny, why? So, I guess Miss Mensa must attack people. I want to know why you guys are not interested in that, suitcase girl, Sarah Boone. Shiner, now, no, I believe she was appointed an 8th attorney. However, the judge stated her trial is happening, I believe, May 5th. I may be wrong. What is wrong with this woman? I'll tell you what's wrong with her. She will not accept any guilt. She claimed, in that very first day, I'm going to Sarah Boone. The very first day, he's like, his family will kill me. I watched an interview with his family. His family were wonderful. They didn't say a negative word about her. They said they felt the two of them were toxic together. But, okay, well, it's Sunny, Miss Mensa, she may have done the same thing to me. But, you know what, Myra, I've been thinking about doing a new Watts video. I've been thinking about something. You guys know, if you watch me all the time, there's 12 of us now. We ain't Brittany from the Royals New Network, but we're close. If I would take this seriously, I could up my game, and I really need to. They won't pay me. And they won't tell me why. That's the worst part. You can't just pick up and down. Hello, what information are you missing? It gets old. I'm a mailman, and I only work part-time. So I'm only on the, I work about 3 hours a day. But I listen to books all day. This is my newest cat. Let's see if he'll get on screen. This is Bart. Hi, Bart. Bart. You see him. Yes, I have 3 cats now. And no, I am not a cat lady. Okay. But I listened to the author. When I went to look up his other books, I saw the Watts video. Guys, he has 4 letters in his first name and 4 letters, maybe 5. John Platt or something, but he wrote a book about the Watts. It's an excellent book. And so I started listening to that again, and I thought, I'm going to do a book. Okay, kids, I'm going to shut this down. We made it 28 minutes with no notice. At the highest, we were 15. 15 cool people. Thank you for watching. I will give better notice next time, and I promise I will take this seriously because it's obvious that some of you do genuinely like my opinion. Let's see what Brody Richard. I recently got a cocktail bird, and I'm in the process of trying to get it. Oh my goodness, Brody. I don't know what. Okay, my best friend Red. He died in 2017. He had this bird. It was white. If I could find a picture of it, and I'll put it, and I'll know your name. 8 or 9 inches. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being dead serious. And this bird hated me. And if I'd walk in this house, this bird would fly across exactly like that. And he would just scrape his little talons, mess with my hair. He knew exactly what to do. This bird did not like me, and he would F with me. I mean, for real. Oh, my goodness. Okay, get in touch with Artie's Corporate Fiction. Oh. Hey, Sonny. If you're able, send me an email. It's...
To Meredith Stone. What's the subject? What do you want to say to me?
They're fucking listening to us. Sorry about my mouth. All I did, and my stinking phone. Sonny. What is my email? I don't even fucking know. Hold on. M Stone. Okay, it's mstone1016.com. mstone1016. No, at Gmail. mstone1016 at gmail.com. If you would send me that, I'll try to save it. I should take a photo. Because, I'm at the point, my man has wanted me to hire an attorney. Okay, Sonny, I took a photo of that. So, for a while about this. It's becoming ridiculous. And you guys, I have a few $1,000s lying. For real. My goodness. So, and it's been over a year, and that's why I just don't care, because I'm getting tired. Okay, kids. A cockatoo. Brody's saying, was it a cockatoo? The white bird? Hang on. Guys, just give me a moment. Albums, I think I can go to my oldest album from, maybe not, I can't forget it. He was white, but I'm telling you, this bird messed with me, and he could have hurt me. Well, I don't know if he could actually, I could probably take him out. Did you guys ever see the, I almost said Albert Einstein. Hitchcock. The movie The Birds. That was one of the scariest movies I've ever seen in my life. And I actually watched it about 5 weeks ago. And not because of that cockatoo. It's still scary. So if you're sitting around with your man one night or you're just bored, make sure you have a dog with you because it's scary. Watch The Birds. Okay, kids. I'm checking out. Thank you. God bless.